Hello, my name is Gwen, and welcome to your practice. Today we're going to do a seated version of the Tibetan 5. So we'll start with the first rite. Oh, before we do that, you might notice that I have my feet on a rolled blanket so that my knees are the same height as my hip or a little bit higher. So if you'd like to do that, please do. And then you're going to scoot yourself a little bit away from the back of your chair so that you can feel the back nice and tall, the whole spinal column from the sit bones all the way up through the palate, through the crown. The Tibetan 5 is done in a sequence of 3s or 7s all the way up to 21. So start where you are. Honor yourself. So we're going to start, usually this one is a spinning one. So we're going to go side to side with our arms. So go ahead now and bring your arms up. Then swing them over to one side for 1 and then to the other for 2. And you can come into your own comfortable count. Maybe you're going to go a little slower than what I'm suggesting or a little quicker. You can close the eyes once you have the gist of it. And this is a heat building practice. I'm at 12. And I have one more here. In between, I like to bring the forearms down. So come in a forward fold, bring the palms together, and place the thumbs in between the brow so the head, the neck, and the shoulders can rest. Take a deep breath in through the nose and sigh it out. A few just like that. Let's come up for the second one now. So options to bring one foot at a time up, a little tap, maybe out from the shoulders if the shoulders, if your arms cannot go up nice and tall. So here we go. We'll bring the arms up and then down. Maybe both down at the same time or one at a time. Go to the place that feels better and your comfortable count to 21, or maybe it's to 7, or maybe it's to 3. And I have one more here. Meet you in that forward fold. Rest the head down. Take a deep breath in through the nose. And then feel that lower back settle, a broadening and widening, a wrapping of the outer hips. And then the third rite will come seated right up and bring your arms back. Take a hold of the chair and let yourself free fall forward just a wee bit so you can feel a squeeze of the blades going into the spine. You might bring the chin up for a little bit more of an arc. Take a deep breath there, and as you bow, exhale. Come to your comfortable count. Again, you might stop at 7 or 3. I'm at 12. I have 2 more. Last one. Bring the forearms down, rest the head. So for the fourth rite, bring your hands on your knees. Let the heart come through the upper arms. The chin can come up. And then let the back come in a rounded spine. So it might tap the back of the chair and the chin can come downward. And that would be 1. Exhale as you round for 2. Inhale as you arc. I pause at 7. Halfway there. Two more. Last one. Rest the forearms, the forehead. Breathe deeply. For the last rite, I'll show you a seated version and then a standing version, so you can stay with the seated or you can join us in the standing. So place if you have blocks, you can have them on either side of your ankles. For now, I'm using a rolled blanket. Then hands on knees. You'll inhale, heart forward. Exhale, tap either the top of the blocks or your blanket. Then up for 1, then 2, heart forward, down. Stay with this. Stay with your count. If you're unable to come up to join us. If you'd like to come into the version where you're standing, place your hands where you're seated. So right on top of the chair, palms down, or clasp a hold of the edges. Whatever feels better. Then walk the feet back as far back as you comfortably can with soft knees. A little bend, nice little bend of the knees. Then let yourself come forward. Look to the back of the chair and then swing those hips back and feel the hips come forward, look forward, and then look down and back. Come into the best version for you, whatever feels better for you today. Do your comfortable count. Up to 3 or 7, 12 or 21. Halfway there. And last one. Option to come down onto the forearms right where you are. Rest the head, stack the arms or hands and rest your head. Sway the hips from side to side. Bend the knees, roll up, and come into a seated position with the blanket rolled onto the lap, elbows onto the roll, palms together, thumbs onto the forehead. Let yourself rest. Feel your body from temples to toes. And thank you for your practice. Namaste.